US President Donald Trump has signed a spending bill that officially ends the 76 days of partial shutdown. The shutdown mainly affected the Department of Homeland Security, what we call as DHS, which handles important security, immigration enforcement, and the border controls. Now, the crisis began after political disagreements between the Republicans and the Democrats over the immigration policies. Now, Democrats refused to approve the funding for the agencies like ICE. Now, they demanded reforms over the recent incidents involving the federal officers. But Republicans, on the other hand, pushed for a full funding of these agencies, leading to a deadlock. Now, as the situation dragged on, it started affecting the daily life. Airports across the US saw a major disruption. Security staff, including the transportation security, the administration, the office, they all were forced to work without pay. And this led to a staff shortage, long queues, and frustration among the travelers. Now, at one point, to ease the pressure, the administration had to step in to ensure the essential airport staff continue to receive the pay. However, the concerns remained and the funds could not run out completely, risking the further disruptions to the national security operations. Now, with the new bill signed, the DHS funding has been restored. Now, that means that airport security works will now be paid regularly again, and the operations are expected to return to normal. However, the bill does not include the funding for key immigration enforcement agencies, which remains a major point for debate. Political tensions are still high. Both sides continue to blame each other for the shutdown. Some leaders say that the crisis could have been avoided, while others argue that it was necessary to push for the policy changes. Meanwhile, the discussions are ongoing in Congress about approving the additional funding for the immigration agencies. Now, Republicans are pushing for a large budget, while the Democrats are demanding the stricter oversight and reforms. Well, experts say that this shutdown highlights how the political disagreements can directly impact public services. From airport delays to security concerns, the effects were felt by millions of people. Now, as the US moves forward, the focus will now be on whether the lawmakers find a common ground on immigration or they avoid another shutdown in the future.